Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Boxycharm. Boxycharm runs $21 a month, and you get it every month. On the website, you can review products for points, but their point system is a little kind of in beta at the moment. They don't have a lot of things you can buy for points yet, but point-wise, it basically runs the same way as Ipsy. You can review things for points, or if somebody signs up with your account, you can get points. I do have my link down below if you would like to use it. I do think that Boxycharm is worth it because basically every month you get like $100 worth of products. But, you know, we'll get into it. One thing I did not keep from last month is the Cargo lip gloss, and I think it was called Umbria. It was kind of a brownish color, and I don't normally wear those, so I decided to pass that on. The other thing that I did not have much luck with, unfortunately, is these pure sponges. I don't know what it is about them. They came in a 3-pack, but this is the only one I've used. This is hard as a rock. I don't know if I got a bad set or what, because I've heard other people say that they like them, but I did not like this. This felt like I was beating myself in the face with an egg. A hard egg. So, I don't like those. One thing that I did love out of this was the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. These are so soft. I can't get over that. Like every time I touch it, it's so stinking soft. I have to use this with a light hand because this is kind of dark for my skin tone, but when I do, it does look really freaking pretty. So I'm not mad at that at all. I know it feels like $35 is a lot to pay for an Ofra highlighter, but there's usually, somebody's got an affiliate code floating around that gets you like 30% off. So that knocks this down, I think, to in the $28 to $25 range, which is, for a high-end highlighter, not bad. I know the packaging seems like it's a little cheap, but it is fairly sturdy as far as I've been able to tell. So I've actually been really thinking about picking up another one in a lighter shade. So, you know, we shall see. I've heard really good things about their liquid lipsticks too. And I know Nikki Tutorials just put out a collab with them. If you buy the whole thing, it's really expensive. But I was thinking about just getting the highlight and like maybe one of the liquid lipsticks, or just getting a different one. Anyways, next is the Measurable Difference Concealer Palette. And some people had complaints about this, but I actually liked it. Like, the shade Vanilla is really good for actually like under my eyes. I was able to contour with the shade Milk Chocolate. I used Toasted Almond in my eyebrows. I think I used the shade Cream as a eyeshadow primer. I mean, this thing is pretty versatile, but I know some people said that they thought that they were like really hard or something like that. You do kind of have to work with it a little bit to get the color to come up, but once you get it up and you blend it out, it works perfectly fine as far as I can tell. Maybe I just don't, I've never used a concealer palette before and I don't know a good from a bad one, but I liked it. And finally, what was, other than maybe the Ofra highlighter, at least tied for my favorite product in this. This is the Hairgurt Smoothing Yogurt Shampoo in Strawberry Banana. This smells so good! And it is actually like a quality shampoo as well. I actually bought another one of these from a friend of mine because she did not want hers, so I purchased it off of her. So I have 2 now, so that makes me very happy. These are like $10, which I think is a little high for just 4 ounces of shampoo. But nothing in the drugstore smells like this, so I can't, it's hard to pull myself away from it. Anyways, out with the old, in with the new. Let's see. The theme this month is Makeup is Art. And like I've said before, I love that their cards actually come with both the product and the price that you're getting on here. I also have a $35 coupon to, what is this, Hello Fresh. Goodbye grocery shopping, hello convenience. I think this is, you choose a couple of recipes and they send you the food for it or something. Now, I got the palette that I wanted this month, but they had a weird thing this month where usually everybody gets the same thing, but like one item can be variations. Like people might get a different color, or in this case, everybody got a highlight and contour palette, but they could have either gotten the powder, which is the Ibby Beauty highlight and contour palette worth $40, or they could have got a cream one, which is only worth about 15 bucks. And that's, I don't like that high of a variance as far as price is concerned, but I got the one I wanted, so it's hard to really be mad. But here it is. It does have a mirror on it. And these looked really light in the, what is it called? Spoiler pictures, but they actually look like normal contour powders as far as looking at them in person, which means that I don't need something like the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. These are the highlighting powders, by the way. They are pretty pigmented. This is contour 1, contour 2, and contour 3. So 1, 2, and 3. That's 1, that's 2, and that is 3 right there. So hopefully this is good. The colors seem like they would work for my skin. I'm not entirely sure if all of the highlights will work. Like, I think the first and the second one will work. The third one looks a little dark for me. This one right here. I know you can also, use these as eyeshadows or whatever, but 5 out of 6 as far as the contour palette is concerned really isn't that bad. Alright, so next we have what they call the round contour brush from Crown Pro. And it comes with this little cover for it. I think this is big enough to use as a foundation brush. Retail price is $24.99. It's really soft. It is kind of flexible to go all over the face with like that. I think you could use this for foundation. Next, we have something that I might swap away. It did not come with any kind of plastic wrapping on it. Did it come sealed in any way? No, of course not. So, people are just gonna have to trust me. This is from Tim2. It is Tim2 Boxycharm and Liquid Glow. So they made this for Boxycharm. Tim2 normally is one of those spray things, like the airbrush makeup. But this is actually made to be used like in a foundation or like just as a liquid highlight. You can use those other ones for that, but you can also use those with their machine. This you cannot. So I haven't totally decided if I want to keep this or not because, I got a highlight last month. I got a highlight in my Ipsy bag. So and liquid highlights, they're kind of hard for me to go through. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that yet. And lastly, these are 2 different products, but I know some people were hoping that this would be counted as one product. I don't really mind, but whatever. First is the Brow Gal eyebrow brush. It's got the actual like eyebrow powder brush on one side and the spoolie on the other. This is $14, which I think is a little high because the one from e.l.f. that you pay like $3 for is really good. I'm happy to have another one. I could put my e.l.f. one in my travel bag now and just have this one out, but I think that's a little high. And this I was excited about. It's $35, by the way. I was actually going to try to swap somebody on the My Subscription Addictions website for this because this came in the Boxycharm Box and I was really interested. It is the Brow Gal Convertible Brow Kit. And it's just eyebrow powders. You can use them wet to make them more like what are those things called? Like the Anastasia brow, dip brow. You can wet them and turn them basically into a dip brow. So it's got like a warm, an ashy, and a neutral that I think the ashy and the neutral will work pretty well for me. So I'm really excited to try these products out. Like I said, I might swap this because I'm kind of on highlighter overload right now. But I did see a spoiler for next month, and if you don't want to know it, just tune me out for a second. But it looks like it's going to be an eyeshadow palette, like a big eyeshadow palette, which I'm really excited about. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.